That's a huge risk. And on the other side, you don't have the luxury anymore to block it. Because if you block it, the business will stop and then your competitors are going to run faster than you.
I think for me, like the one thing in this report that I was like, there's the soundbite, right? It's number 2 is organizations are choosing AI tools like they choose consumer apps, which is a bad idea, based on features and convenience, not security. And that's something people have done for a long time, but the scale of this is the real issue.
Yeah.
You know, it was one thing was one. Now we're
And the scale is really, really interesting because you see tools that didn't exist a month or 2 months ago. And now half of your dev org is using them.
mm,
So it's not like Salesforce, ServiceNow, the big tools, they don't move. I know them for many years. I can validate the vendor. We believe 80% of the software that is going to be used in the next 5 years in the enterprise was not developed yet. So it's continuously going to develop into something new, agentic. This is only for developers, only for marketing, only for sales. People are start using it, and good luck trying to figure out who's doing what and what is the level.
and none of those people that are doing that, because number one, a lot of people are just trying to justify their existence in the job market now. None of them are sitting there going like, well, how could I possibly secure this?
Yeah.
They're just going, cool, I could use it for X, Y, and Z.
So everybody's talking about the bad actors, the attackers, they're out there and they're risky. 95% of the problem are you and me trying to do the best in our work because I know I need to run faster using AI. And I just say, yes, 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 connect to everything. And then it explodes in the company.
Yeah, the days of anybody even thinking about reading a EULA are pretty much over. So last one I really think is worth driving here is the OpenAI monopoly. And this is not a knock on OpenAI. It's just a statement of fact. OpenAI commands 53% of all shadow AI usage across organizations, processing data from over 10,000 enterprise users in this study. This unprecedented concentration means half of all AI related risk flows through a single platform. That is concerning.
Yeah.
What was the report that just came out recently where if you put your stuff into ChatGPT, it's indexable by Google, like privacy much?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but how define the problem there?
So you start seeing more hubs. So ChatGPT obviously is one of them. Anthropic is another one. All of those MCPs are becoming hubs, and it's extremely hard to secure them, especially because there's so much value there. If I can do my job in 1 hour versus 8 hours, of course I'm going to use the tool. And what we see in big companies, the shadow AI part is that when they wake up, you have hundreds of users already. You cannot block it anymore because you take an entire department, you take them out. So how can you be proactive versus reactive? And the only way we find that is actually acceptable, number one, you need to discover them in real time proactively across everywhere. We discovered today more than 60,000 apps classify the AI, the Gen AI, Figma IPO. Figma one day started to use AI. By the way, I'm here. I'm using AI. Good luck. You need to know that in order to secure it. Number two, you need to secure not only the big platforms, but also the long tail. So we have the largest coverage of app integrations in the market.
You guys are like 200 plus now.
We have now more than 200, correct? And we're adding 2 to 3 a week. Soon it's going to be 2 a day with the new technology that we are developing now and testing. The only way to secure the long tail is if you can integrate within hours every new tool that comes in order to secure it. And the last part, by the way, as a CISO, I don't have enough people. They're not trained enough and they don't have enough hours in the day. If you can alleviate this pain, please, tier 1 analyst in minutes over Rico versus tier 3 analyst within hours with other tools.
So the other tangent on this, I just want to get your thoughts on quickly is like the use of AI applications at home, talking to corporate backend, because one of your engineers was running me through that too.